Okay. So you've received Arrow. It's a very pretty card. So this is to surround yourself with protection energy. All right. So there's, for you, for this month, there is something to be said around the people that are around you. If you're in any situations where you feel that everything is as clear as it seems, you have to trust your intuition. If you don't feel the energy from someone that's true, you might want to, know that to keep the energies away from the current situation. If you're feeling fully aligned, or your intentions and your goals are all good, that's really good. But if you can take time to retreat, step out of a situation, anything you have to do to assess what's going on that can be better for you. Because sometimes, when you get this card, it can literally, when you shoot a bow and arrow, I mean, the aim is to hit the target, right? So sometimes, people might not want to intentionally hurt you, but you could be letting people in that kind of take down your energy. So let me just take a peek at the message in the card, okay, for you. All right, let's see. One of the messages to surround yourself with people that are positive and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. Call upon your angels and guides and ancestors to bring you protection. Excuse me. Getting over the flu too. So, pretty much with this card, when the arrow appears in a reading, in a meditation, in a dream, whenever you see the symbolism of an arrow, it's a sign. It's a sign for you to protect yourself and protect what's important to you. Because not everyone has the same intentions as you, right? So use the energies around you that can, help you raise your vibration, not lower it. And be aware of the people that might want to lower your vibration. So you want to hit your own mark, where you have intuition and trust. So now let's start out your reading, because right off the bat, you have the Death card in reverse. Now, one is, this could be very literal. You could have had someone pass away, and that's where the ancestors come in on this card to tell you to protect yourself, right? There's protective energy here for you. But I feel like some Tauruses, you might have lost someone very close to you, like literal passed away, and I'm sorry for that if that's the case. And it could have, thrown your family situation or something like kind of upside down for a little while, but you'll get through it, right? Now, for some of you, this is soulmate energy. That could be someone that you've lost. And I'm not a medium, but I just reading one way that this reading can go for some of you, not all of you, but there definitely is someone that's passed on that is showing you this arrow card because they want you to know that you're protected, and they want you to be aware of the energy around you so you can protect yourself. That's a big message for you for this month of February. I feel like some of you have opportunity maybe to move or to get in a new setting. I feel that some of you could be setting up home, getting married, finding that soulmate, that love energy that you so long for. And some of you could have literally put an end to a situation that was needed at the time. But in the middle of the deck, you have the Hermit, which is going within to find more light. This is to wake up to spirituality if you've not awakened already, to find the space that you need to activate or push forward, that step that you need to take to get back into the life. You need to find your life force energy. It's here for you, but you've been taking a break. There's a break that has been taking place for you. And you need to really find classes, yoga, meditation, groups, or just do your practices, your own spirituality, whether it's prayer or however you want to call in your angels and guides. Use the cosmic energy, the new moons and the full moons. Use what your resources are to help yourself to find more light and find your way. Some of you you got 2 4s on the board. So I feel like foundational in 4th house matters, family, home life. You know, these are all things that you might want to be focusing on for this new year. So for you, Taurus, you know, there's Chiron in Aries, which is in, you know, your 12th house natally, probably. And it's the wounded healer. So what are you trying to heal in your 12th house? You know, with the realm, with the divine, with God. You have to look to that because it's very strong. You feel wounded in some area. And it could be with people who've passed on, or people, maybe you've had, you know, quite a bit of sickness and you know, caring for parents, grandparents, people around you. But you need nourishment, and you need to feed yourself and give yourself a break to reboot yourself, because it can bring you, you know, everything that you need. Some of you need to really figure out that job that is going to be very important to you. You have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, there's monetary gain to be had. Some of you have the 10 of Swords here too in reverse position, which is a little bit better. But you fought the battle. You know, some of you may have people that have stabbed you in the back and they weren't trustful. And then some of you had people who are just, they have your back. You have to know the difference, who those good people are versus the people who are not, the ones that want to help you and the ones that only want to bring you down, right? But there's energy here for you to reach out and use for housing, for new job opportunities, to go within, to psychic power. Your intuition is in high gear here, right? It's really ready to take off for you. But maybe some of you feel like you everything's just bad and you can't get back up on your feet, or everything's just hasn't worked out for you, and you're feeling sadness, loss, and loneliness, and you're just trying to get on track. The energy is here, but you're going to make it happen. Why not? It's all there for you. Use what's, you know, what you can just reach out and use the opportunity to help yourself, heal yourself, grab that new job. You know, don't feel so lost and bored. Be grateful for everything that you do have and find that new way to nourish your soul, right? Because it's protective energy. You're protected. So use every situation that has come to a close for you that no longer, you don't have to revisit any situations. They're over and done with. But you don't want to reoccur that pattern, that processual pattern of thinking. You want to align with your own psychic abilities, your own space in what you need, your own studying and learning, your own comfortability within where you want to live or where you want to work. These are all up at hand in this reading for you. There's soulmate energy here also. So some of you could find and meet someone if you haven't already. You know, there's a lot of good, but when you feel that wholeness, everything can really work through. You can feel enlightened. You can feel empowered. You can feel inspired by new love and soulmate energy. It's here for you, Taurus, all for you, right? You can make your monetary and your comfortability start to shine for this month. It's beautiful. For some of you, there's fertility on the table, babies. If that's, you know, this could be a month where, you know, that you could get pregnant. This could be a month where you're having a baby. I just felt like some of you could be literally getting pregnant and using your own inner psychic ability to see that, to have that insight, right? That feeling of knowing. Maybe you don't know you're pregnant and you find out you are, and you know that. It's pretty interesting. What else can I see in here for you? At the bottom of the deck you have, look at this. So there has been tower situation. There's been upheavals. There's been a lot taking place for you, probably at the end of the year going into this new year. But the star is all about Aquarius, right? We're going into the fifth dimension. We are in the fifth dimension of Aquarius. And the star is this is your guardian angels. This is blessed energy, right? So messages are coming to you, right? You're grabbing on. You feel the intuitive power and the knowledge and the high priestess, the work, right? So there's work on self, but the star is here for you. So call to your guides, call to your angels, do meditation. Your goals and dreams are at hand. That's your underlining energy for the month of February. So be blessed. Go with the flow. Feel the energy and protect yourself. Look at this. I love this card. So this is a good friend. This could be a friend that turns into a lover for you, or a partner, or someone that you're soul connected with. Great friendship, good advice. And I feel like for some of you, relationship-wise, there could be new endeavors in the spring, so March, April. I know we're reading out for 2 weeks of February, but there's something that you're looking for, and there's a woman, okay? She could be the good advice, the good friend. This could be a lover or a partner for some of you, but either way, it's a passionate, ooh la la kind of, if you're looking for love, this could be a month where there's either depending on what, relationship-wise, if you're looking for a mate or a partner, I would say a friend could introduce you to somebody here, which would start out a new relationship. There is happiness, abundance, and peace. You're firmly rooted. And look at this, you have the flowers. So there's, some type of, a gesture of flowers. Now we do have Valentine's Day on the 14th. So, but this is saying that for some of you, you're climbing a mountain and you're getting through it. There could be someone that, in a past relationship, someone that you're encountering that is coming back through, or that's been giving you a hard time, and maybe a friend is giving you good advice on what's at hand with that. Or there could be someone around you that you've been in a relationship and some of you have had struggles with it, and it could be a peace offering. But for those of you that this resonates with, there's someone out there that's getting this message. Maybe you don't trust in the offering that's coming your way. Or maybe it's someone from your past and you don't want to return to that, and you're looking for new relationship dynamic and new ways to begin, okay? Because you're looking for something, and some of you are looking for love in a relationship and for some dynamic to show itself to you. So I think overall for February, emotional-wise, you have good friends, good advice. If there's any relationship that has had challenges, there might be a reach out from that person, but you know your boundary, you know where you sit. And I just think for some of you that spring is going to bring in a new relationship for you right there. Let's take a look at your love and romance cards to see, and it's not going to be for all of you, but for those of you, let me see what this deck is going to tell us. Let me just pull a few cards for this for you, Taurus. That one wants to come out. Unrequited love. So whoever this snake is for you, there's not enough attraction with a particular relationship, and you know this, to keep the relationship going. So I feel like there's, someone around you that you've been trying and relationship-wise, and you might love them, or you might really feel drawn to them, but it's not, this new relationship that's coming for you is not with the past relationship. You know it's not right for you. Keep an open mind to the new love. Like I said, there could be a friend that introduces you to somebody, or there could be a friend that gives you good advice. Keep an open mind to love and relationship. And look at this. So I feel as though for some of you, there could be honeymoon, there could be travel, there could be an offering, there could be some travel or vacationing. It's the bliss of any time that's spent together. It is the honeymoon card, but this could be also too that if you keep an open mind to new love and get on with the past love that doesn't serve you anymore, you're going to find yourself really kind of being swept off your feet, which is really kind of nice. And it's something that you're saying, no, it's never going to happen. Yes, it is. Because Chrissy said there's an offering right here for me. And it's coming in the spring. There's no mountain you can't climb. And you're ready. You're ready to, what I find interesting about this is, see, they both have rainbows. Rainbows are happiness, kind of that unicorn energy. She's on a carousel horse. But this is a card of new beginning, and you're very rooted in your structure, your stability, your abundance, your flow. And you want that out of relationships. You want love. I mean, you don't want to be disillusioned, but you want to know that it's steady, secure, and happy. And I think that's what the next couple weeks are going to bring for you, is that sense of there is no mountain you can't climb. Keep an open mind to new love, Taurus, because it is coming your way.